Hey guys, this is going to be a model review of the Mack Granite dump truck and the Beavertail from first gear and 150 scale. This model, all together with the dump truck and the trailer, you can get for $90 on 3,000 Toys or most retailers and everything. Um, and that price, it's expensive, but I think it's a reasonable price for what you're paying for and what you're getting with this model. You know, 95% of this model is metal, and it's very well done. I got my dump truck right here in the Dio, and it's holding up pretty good. And it's just overall, it's pretty good. Definitely like it a lot. Good model, good price, good detail. So just gonna get started here. We'll start the trailer just because that's a little faster. So on the top of the trailer, you've got wood grain detail for your platform, and it's actually quite detailed, as you can tell. It even has it's got texture to it as well, not just from the different planks going across, but going up and down. Also, so that's that. Also, you can see here on the ramps, you've got the supports on the inside, the cross beams to keep them from folding under, and the same thing with that right there is so that when it's folded down, a machine won't crush it or just bend it off or break it off. So as you can tell, both of these fold down. They've got a little hinge point here so you can get a little bit better range of motion depending on where you're trying to go. Go farther or higher or a little lower if you need. So good range of motion, not that they really need it. So one thing I like about this trailer is that it's got the reflective 3M tape going all the way down. I really wish that some manufacturer made that, you know, in 150 scale, because I've got a couple models trailer models I'd like to put it on. So you can also see it's got the lights on it and the reflectors and whatnot going up and down the side. And so yeah, so here are the axles, tandem axles. You can see a little bit of suspension. Let me bring my light around. It's there's no actual suspension, but you can see the setup for it right there. So that's pretty nice. Good bolt detail in there. You probably can't see it, but there's bolt detail around the hubcap and everything. So that's nice. So also on the underside, you can see all the cross members like I mentioned before going across, which is nice. Just, a nice detail. Probably needs it too. Here on the front is the tongue of your trailer. It's metal. The rest of this is metal, by the way, except for that. It's a wood platform, but that's okay. So tongue of the trailer is metal. Coming up, it's the pintle hitch, so all it is on the trailer is a loop. You got your jack stand here. It doesn't work, which is okay. That's plastic, but that sticks down just a little bit. Not too much to get in the way, but it'll sit down on it, and it doesn't look too bad. So that's the trailer. The way it hooks up to the truck, see, it's just got a hook. It just pops on. You can replicate that hook to put it on any piece of equipment, or not piece of equipment, any truck. For example, I'm sure you guys have seen it. My cat service truck has is a hook on it for this trailer, which looks nice. Moving on to the truck itself, it comes in different color configurations now. I got it when it first came out, and the only matte color configuration was red and gray, or silver, which is okay by me. If I did it again, I'd probably get the orange one. But so tailgate didn't come with that sign on it. Basically, all I did is I found it on the internet and printed it off, and I had to troubleshoot a couple times, and I glued it on. And it actually looks alright if you ask me. So you got your two rear lights right here, and you've got two more down here. Rubber mud flaps, which is really nice. Your pintle hitch again, your air hose connections and everything. Tailgate opens up all the way. That'll only be if it had a hydraulic setup on it, which it doesn't. But it's replicated after the model that does have the truck that does have it. Also, a quick note, does not come with the third axle. I put that on myself. See my video, third axle customs. Pretty easy to do. So tarp doesn't work. You can see right here, that's where your cylinder comes in. It's a 3-stage cylinder, so there's one stage. There's another stage up to there. There's the last stage. That's as high as it goes, which is good with me. High enough to get dirt to come out in a dio. Warning beacon on top. You got steps running down. Those are metal. This bottom one is plastic though. You can see underneath is your cylinder. Got hydraulic detail. Hydraulic tank right there. Good underside detail. I'll just do the whole thing. You can see your transmission, your underside of your engine, the whole 9 yards, drive shaft, yada yada yada. Your air tanks right here. So just good overall detail on the underside. Moving on to the cab, you got a visor running across here, plastic. The cab itself's metal though. Got your lights, horns, your mirrors. Like on the Norscot models, I know I've glued my mirrors on this thing like 4 times. Just because they're very delicate and they pop off. These mirrors are actually really nice. They're sturdy, and that's actually how you open the cab, is by the mirror, because there's no other real good point to grab unless you got some needle or something. So, like I said, both doors open to show the interior of the cab, which is really detailed. You've got steering wheel, gear shift, all 3 pedals, everything, armrests, just really nice overall. There's your exhaust stack, handrail, everything. Here's something that's really nice. It's even got the Mack Bulldog hood ornament on it. How detailed is that? Very detailed. Hood opens to show your motor in there. Not exactly sure which motor it is. I'm sure Tyler or Nigel would know, but I'm not sure. It's got all different components to it, which is real nice. Tires do turn. They don't click like the Norscot ones, but they're free, and they're a little bit stiff so that they can hold a position, which is nice. Also, there is a little bit of window in there down on the bottom, as you can see. So on the front, you got your front bumper. It comes up here. I drilled a hole in it for my for V-plow, and the way it works is that the way it works on the Peterbilt is that you have to take off this bumper part to open it up, but as you can tell, the grill stays attached to the truck while the hood moves, which is nice that you don't have to screw with it and take it off and all that. So that's nice. So let's give you a quick preview of some load. Let's see what I got down here. Alright, everyone's favorite dozer, or at least my favorite dozer, D51EX. There are a bunch of models that fit on here. I really like the looks of the D51 on it. I know Cat 316BL, he had a video saying, oh, what's your favorite load on it? I like the D51EX, also by First Gear. I have a review of it if you want to see it. Or I also like the Vermeer 33 by 33 by 44 on it. Both really nice looking loads. So overall, nice model, definitely worth the money. If you don't have one, buy yours today. You can get them at any online retailer for about $90. Could probably find it cheaper on eBay or something like that. But once again, like I said, definitely worth the money, and it's a great model. So this has been a review of the Mack Granite MP dump truck with Beavertail and 150 scale from First Gear. Please comment, rate, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks everyone, and have a good one.